I don't even know really which is... like, is this part supposed to be in the upper left? I'm assuming? No, that doesn't seem to be supposed to be in the upper left. I don't think, anyway. Wow, I did that so badly. Have I mentioned I'm not good at sliding puzzles? No, I didn't actually, let's see. How far back do we restart when we die? I think it's the beginning of that screen. Yeah, it's definitely the beginning of that screen. It's not all the way back. So that's only slightly terrible. Mostly curious about this part. Don't know where that's supposed to go. So it's really bothering me how the cursor slides with the, piece there. It's not usually how it's done in these sliding games. It makes it really annoying to get to the next piece you want to slide. Now, if I run out of bonus, does that mean I just, like, don't get a 1-up or something, or... What does that? Yeah, there we go, that's what that piece is. So the upper left will be the blank one. Not that it much matters, because we're not getting this completed. Unless it just, forces us to go on when the bonus meter is empty. Or will the lower right be the empty one? Or actually, lower left? Don't even know. Yeah, upper left will be empty. There we go. That's just making it worse. Okay, bonus is now empty. Yeah, it's not going to let me just say, oh, I don't get any bonus and we're done. We have to keep going until we've actually completed it. Thanks for that, game. This kind of thing always seems like it should be really easy. It never is. It's always just annoying as hell. Yeah, Rare handled both of the Beetlejuice games on NES and Game Boy, and LJN was primarily a publisher. They only created one game of their own, and that was X-Men. Actually, the Uncanny X-Men on NES. All the other stuff was just published by them. Okay, now we need to get this like this, but down here. That's gotta be our goal. Then hopefully everything else should just fall into place easily. There. Jeez. Okay, we get it. Victory tune. Now carry on, will ya? It's waiting for me to hit start. My bad. What? Okay, what? Holy shit, what? Oh my dear sweet lord. Okay, so the difficulty has not let up. In fact, it's probably increased. Wow! I take back what I said earlier. We did not hit all the WoW previously. Now we have. I can't actually turn it around on my own. Only when I hit a wall. Yeah, the Netherworld is what the show called the Afterlife, basically where Beetlejuice and all his dead friends lived. So anytime Lydia went off to Beetlejuice, she was going to the Netherworld, which is just the Netherworld, but with an I in there because kids. I think this is worse than basically anything, well, no, most of the things that you have to do in Battletoads. This is just god-awful. Why is this a thing? Like, I could sort of get behind a stage where you're bouncing on a snake. I mean, DKC2 had that, and it was awesome. Not one in which it requires frickin' pixel-perfect jumps of, landing on one tile numerous jumps in a row. That is not cool. That is not good game design. Okay, so if you die, where do you go back to? That's what I'm intending to... Yeah, wow. No, they were absolutely dead, and, it was absolutely the afterlife. They made no qualms about that. I mean, his neighbor was a skeleton. He is the ghost with the most. It is technically auto-scrolling insofar as I can't stop the movement. I can just shuffle a bit to the front or back. So, in that sense, it is auto-scrolling. Jesus, this is bad! I do vaguely recall when I first got into emulation, playing a bit of this game. I do remember, like, playing the earliest stages with the random bosses and such. I never made it this far, and if I did, I completely blocked out the memories, and it's certainly understandable why that would be the case. Thank freaking Lord there. Yay. Buh. Okay, there are no words. Just, wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and shoot this thing repeatedly. Not really gonna say much, because what the hell can you say at this point? Also, yeah, we don't have boss music, or music that is at all appropriate. Stage music just kind of carried on, which wasn't even appropriate for the stage itself. I'm kind of hoping that, you know, as we deal damage to these many arms, that, you know, they will be destroyed, and that'd be kind of nifty. I don't know if that will happen or not, though. Yes, that is in fact exactly what will happen. Okay, so that's kind of nifty at least. Although I don't think we get any sort of, explosion or destruction sprites for those arms. They just... okay, one tiny little explosion, yep. Oh, and now he does a different attack. Naturally. What the hell am I aiming at now? The mouth? Yes, it's the mouth. Okay. Which we can't hit from the ground. Okay. Can we hit it at all when it's in the air? Come on, land back down again. Okay, we win. And that's all there is to that. So, that sure did end up in a whole big pile of bullshit. What does that have to do with anything? And... wow. So I guess no credits. Were there, like... no, there's no options. It's just... yeah. Okay, so, yeah. They didn't even want their names attached to this thing. Just, you know... wow. Just... all of the goddamn wow. This has been Beetlejuice, and I am not honestly happy that we played through this entire thing. And this is just another game that Nintendo Power made look really good and interesting and fun, and it just was not. It was just miserable. So yeah, more and more and more the things that seemed interesting in Nintendo Power have turned out to be sheer garbage. Oh well, what can you do?